What's good, everybody? It's your boy D Chase. I'm back with video part two from two. Shout out to my DV fam and my subscribers. Now we're gonna talk about the Detroit Pistons. Now, game opening night, they won their first one and barely. If it wasn't for Mr. Cade Cunningham reading and finding Isaiah Stewart, who was wide the hell open for the three, the game winning three, because it was already up by two. He just put the dagger in it. Because it wouldn't even matter if they would have went down and shot a three and got an end when they still would have lost by one. Unless then my man missed it and then they put a putback to tie. But after that, that's the only win they've had this year. I don't know what's going on. I believe that it's some type of I think the players are frustrated with the coach. And I'm gonna tell you, Dwayne Casey needs to be fired immediately. Don't let another game go by. The assistant coach could take over, and he could probably win way more games than he will win way more games than fucking Dwayne Casey. Dwayne Casey ain't been right since he left Toronto, and we know that. He tried to play a knee-ridden Blake Griffin when we had him just to try to stay alive in the playoffs, and already knew it was over. It was 3-1. Blake came back on his last game, or the last game of the playoffs, and tried to play it in Milwaukee, and we got swept. Of course. Because every coach that comes here don't know what the hell they're doing. I think the best coaches we've had was these three. I'm going to say Chuck Daly. We had Rick Carlisle. And then last but not least, Mr. LB, Larry Brown. And out of them three coaches, two of them coaches won titles. One won more than the other by a title, because they would have tied if Larry Brown would have stayed, and we would have won another one. Now, I don't know what's going on with the players and the coaching, but I think they're not following his plan, because his playbook horrible. His coaching is horrible. He don't know when to switch and switch out. That should be easy. If you see a guy lagging, or you see about 4 of your guys lagging, take them out. What's the problem? That's what timeouts are invented for. To sit back and talk about, hey, we need to cut, hey, you tired? I'm going to switch you out for a minute, get you some rest. We don't do that. Because why is we getting these blowouts, bro? These blowouts is horrible. We ain't even losing heartbreaking games. We losing the blowouts. We getting blown out, like. And then y'all lost to Atlanta. When did we really start losing to Atlanta? Well, my bad, 3 years ago. No, I'm sorry, longer than that. When they got Trae Young, that's when we started losing to Atlanta. Like, Drummond was still here. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. The Pistons, they could turn it around. Just fire Dwayne Casey. What's so hard about it? Just call him in the office, all nice and cool. Break the contract with him. Just, hey man, it's not working, bro. Look at our record. It's not that's not the record I want to have. And right now the NBA is open. Lakers is 0-3, bro. When has the Lakers started off with an 0-3 season? Somebody tell me. Cause I ain't never seen that shit. Like, period. It's 3 teams in the West right now that's 0-3. Well, there's 2 teams in the West that's balling, which is Portland, and I forgot. Portland like 4-0. Might be more than that. And then watch this. That's who Jeremy Grant plays for. We got rid of a shooter for no reason. If he was still here, this team would be crazy right now. We wouldn't have the record we have. Not saying that one player's going to change no team, but come on. You got to think about it. You would have had Grant. You would have had Duran. You would have had Cade. You would have had them Ivy. That's 4 defensive dudes right there. And I talked to Manbeast today. He said, man, I've been looking at Cade game lately. He's slipping on defense. He kind of like, if you play defense, I'm going to play defense. But if you ain't playing defense, which I kind of understand his point on that. I'm not going to be out here tiring myself out, trying to guard my man and your man, and you can't even guard your dude. Your dude just going retarded. And I'm just sitting up here because then I leave my man open. Then he gonna go retarded. Then what? We just got two shooting guard. We got a shooting guard and a point guard going crazy, or we got a shooting guard and a fucking forward going crazy because this dude want to lag at the last. Man, this shit's stupid, bro. I'm exclude the Red Wings and the Tigers for this reason why Red Wings are doing okay and great. Not doing so great, but they're not doing so bad neither. They're doing okay. Tigers, their season's over. Their season's done. They have no season left. They gotta wait to drafts and all that and minor leagues and all that shit. So there you go. And I hate they do that because they literally fuck Spencer Torkel up. This dude Torkelson up. This dude is horrible now. And he's horrible because he went and batted against some fucking minors. Then when he come to the majors, it's a whole different ball. That's like sending somebody to go verse fucking Ben Simmons in a fucking G League and then send him out here to verse fucking LeBron and Trae Young and all them. Man, he's finna get crushed because this a different breed. You dealing with a beast over here. You dealing with some weak ass poodles over here. You gonna lay up on, shit on, dunk on, shoot threes. You gonna shoot out the gym on their ass, bro. You see, man, bro. You see how many players went to the G League and they game never really like propelled or even just like heightened. They shit just ended. Like, bro, I would be surprised if I look after this video. I look up and Dewan Summers is not still in the G League. He been in the G League since he got drafted. Like, I hate when they do that shit. The G League is not not the G League. My bad. The minors is not preparing these players to be stars. They preparing these players to get crushed and to get their feelings and their career crushed. Because when you go out there and you verse these guys, these minor league dudes, they got jobs, dude. Why you think their games be so late? Because they get off at 5, games start at 7. So they still got a whole hour and a half to get ready to go to this game. Then play this game. Then lead the game. And then wake up the next morning, go to work until they call it again. Period. It's like, come on, man. The Tigers fucked up their career, but back to the Pistons because I don't know what's going on. I believe if Dwayne get fired, Dwayne Casey get fired, everything will be straight. I believe that assistant coach will come in and the record will change drastically because this shit. Man, I seen these last couple of games. We don't play no defense, bro. It's a shoot around. It's literally scrimmage. It's literally scrimmage. No, it's a shoot around out there, bitch. It's a shoot around. It's a shoot around. It's practice layups out there, bitch. It's crams. It's all type of shit. And we not the one doing it. It's the other team. Now, I'm going to exclude Ivy from this shit because Ivy be out there balling. He don't give a fuck who ain't playing defense. He out there playing defense. The rest of the motherfuckers, they be standing around with their hand. They just throw their hand up like, yo, here, shoot it. And the dude just shoot that bitch. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Like, I don't know, man. I love the Pistons and I love the Lions. But right now, they playing like ass. The Red Wings playing okay. I mean, ice hockey I think is 10 times harder than damn basketball and football. Honest to God, because your ass is getting slammed into walls all day. Football, the motherfucker just hit you. You ain't hitting no wall or none of that shit. Yeah, I mean, basketball, you get bumped and all that shit, yeah, but hockey, it is worse because you out there in the cold, bro. Man, I went to one hockey game when the Joe was open, when the Joe was still up. And I went that bitch thinking it was summer because it was summertime. Because it was like October or some shit. It's cool, October. It ain't gonna be no shit. This shit cool. No, it wasn't even there. I went to the Red Wing and Colorado game when the big fight happened. When all the motherfuckers in that fight. It was cold than a bitch in there. I kept my coat on the entire game. Because that shit was just, no, bro. So I understand, but Hockey, it's hard, bro. You don't feel that. You don't feel them bumps and bruises till you take a bath. You be like to that drilling world and you take a bath, because that's how my job is, bro. I'm delivering packages all day and shit. And when I jump in that truck and out that truck all day, my adrenaline going. But once that shit died down, boy, I feel it aches like a month. So, hey man, I'm gonna just tell y'all straight up. I'm gonna end this video because it's already 10 minutes. Fire Dwayne Casey. That's what will be the title of my video. Fire Dwayne Casey, and everything gonna be alright. But I'm gonna get up out of here. This your boy D Chase, man. Peace and salute. Oh, write down in my comments too, man. You know, and let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think? I think he should be fired. I'm pretty sure y'all do too. But write down y'all thoughts, man, and definitely sub up to your boy. Definitely hearing them likes up for your boy. Hit that bell so you can get these exclusive videos, man. I'm going to get up out of here, man. Peace and salute again.